NAMM 2025. People everywhere, Tom. Woo. And lots of them want to look at your guitars because they are absolutely stunning. Vintage guitars. You do some stuff that is not only reliable and almost always sounding good, which is subjective, but you do some weird and wacky designs.
Yeah, we do.
Is that fair to say?
Yeah, I'd say so. I mean, what we've got here, the 30th anniversary series, this is probably models and shapes that people are pretty aware of, but we thought we'd sort of rock that, you know, the most seen and popular models for 30th anniversary. So V100, beautiful green yellow burst, maple cap.
Kind of looks like a snake, almost an anaconda sort of snake. Whoa.
That looks fantastic.
So we're looking at Wilkinson.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Wilkinson pickups. We're looking at, hang on, there's all sorts of things going on here.
Yeah.
You can turn all of them. Okay, they all work. It's even got an output jack.
So just rolling back. So the 30th anniversary, green is the theme for 30th anniversary, and also pearl is also a 30th anniversary kind of thing. So we've gone green and pearl. So we've got pearl scratch plate here on the V6 HSS Icon. That's got a beautiful flame neck as well, and a push-pull for the split on the humbucker. We've got another pearly boy down here.
So you've gone green and pearl on this?
Yeah, there we
Clever.
go. And then this has got P90 humbucker, CTS pots on everything on this range as well, which is something people have been asking for.
Absolutely.
And yeah, lovely aged inlays.
Just at this point, comment your favourites of the three so far. Is it the guitars, is it Tom, or is it me? I love these neck profiles. They're sort of wider than many of these types of guitars are.
I think it's something that we've sort of like got better at over the years, and just sitting with something that works, people...
That's a lovely piece of maple back there. Is it going to... Let's focus on me still. Hang on, I have to hide behind the guitar. There we go. Yeah, that's great. So pearl inlays as well.
Yep.
What else have you got for me?
So, sort of also to mark the 30th anniversary, you know, with what we've been doing recently with Allen Entwistle, we're moving on to Allen Entwistle pickups, just to sort of like nod to what we did in the past with Trev Wilson, continue to do, but also a bit of a nod to the future and moving on to these Allen Entwistle.
A nod to the future, I like that.
P90s, yeah. So this has got his ATN 5-way switch as well, which...
Yeah, that thing's confusing as hell.
Yeah, but it runs through a bunch of, you know, mid settings, and you've got like country sort of profile, but you'll find one that works, and that your favourite really. So yeah, that's a really lovely green.
Yeah, so with this thing, I find it's best to just find something you like.
Yeah.
Rather than try and figure out what it's doing.
And zone in on the name, because it's all about sound, isn't it?
It's about sound. We need to know the specs.
Yeah.
This is called a long bit. This is called the longer bit. And this is called the bit at the top. Yeah, you don't need to know them. I need to know them to tell you. But the best move is just to find a sound that sounds appropriate to you.
So, I've also got the Allen Entwistle JBXN. I believe these are neodymium magnets, so you've got a nice output from those.
It's very shiny.
And brass saddles.
May I?
Yeah, go ahead.
That's a lot lighter than I expected it to be.
Yeah. Looks beautiful.
I'm looking at the screen, by the way. I'm not looking at you. Sorry.
Yeah.
That's a sort of bass player for a guitarist, because it's not too heavy.
Yeah.
And it's nice and slippery.
Easy to fret those notes on the low end.
You're not seeing what I'm doing. I'm doing that.
Yeah, that sort of sums up everything that we've got 30th anniversary wise.
That's lovely.
Lovely.
Congratulations on 30th anniversary, by the way.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You don't even look a day past, you know, I don't know, 26?
Something. Yeah.
20. I mean, same as me. Did I get it right?
Yeah, you did.
Did I?
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
Okay. I'm glad we recorded this bit so I could guess correctly. I'm going to play some of these now.
Okay.
But there's some custom shop stuff you do as well. Can we stick that in this video?
Yeah, of course you can.
Because there's one yellow one there that has grabbed my eye, and I need to show it to you. Oh,
So this is what we've called the angry mustard. I mean, mustard can be quite angry, can't it?
Mate, it was angry earlier, I'll tell you that. So we're looking at a hot rail Seymour Duncan.
Yes.
And a P90.
P90 dog ear, also Seymour Duncan. So yeah, this is what we offer really in the pro shop is something that people would do into their guitars already, but we can do this, you know, straight out of the factory in the custom shop in Leeds.
That's possibly the deepest scar I've ever seen on a Relic guitar. Look at that. Get your finger in there.
Yeah, it's been hit pretty hard, pretty angry. But yeah, you've got this nice matching sort of tortoise shell, like running up through the truss rod and the guard on the front. And yeah, a little micro switch as well.
I like your headstocks as well on these type of big G models.
Yeah.
They're nice to do that with.
Yeah, of course.
That neck is nice and chunky. If you like chunky junior necks, I'm definitely going to have to play that one.
So this is the red coral crackle. So yeah, you can sort of see like this has been hit with like hot and cold, and you just got this lovely sort of snake finish.
That looks like my lips really at the moment.
Groovy. Yeah, it's so dry.
Super dry now.
Yeah, double bound bodies. So this is taken on like a V59 model, but this has been swapped out with Klotman pickups. Our friend Thomas Blug from Germany. Yeah, a really nice set of those pickups in there that sound really sort of creamy. And then yeah, black
compensated saddles from Trev.
Yeah, again, Trev on the top as well. Thank you.
Lights. I think it's beautiful. It's really humid, but yet your guitars are still doing well. Not too much fret sprouts.
Yeah.
There are some brands over there, and their guitars are literally exploding.
Yeah.
Not literally, but yeah, literally. Thank you, Tom.
Thank you.
Right.
So behind you, there's a couple more as well. If you want to take a nosy, yeah.
How did I not see that? No, this one.
Oh,
we didn't talk about this one.
Oh, right, okay.
This is the one I was saving till near the end.
Yeah,
look.
This guy's been getting a lot of compliments.
It is gorgeous.
People have been saying that the photographs don't do it justice. Like
they don't.
So when we took it out of the box, we could just see the sparkle and everything. It looks
very
fantastic.
different in real life.
Yeah. I like nice creamy.
There is
buttons on the top.
There is more than one tone of sparkle, isn't there?
Oh yeah. You've got all the colours.
Yeah, there's all the colours. There's a rainbow sparkle, but there's like a black or dark green speckle as well. I mean, I'm kind of not speechless, but I want to give the guitar. I mean, just listen. Right? That's the sort of thing that I just want to have and stand in front of the mirror or camera.
Yeah.
And check myself out.
Yeah.
And then play one A chord, and that's it.
Sustain.
Yeah. All right. What is this model? This is is it VS6?
That's the 30th anniversary VS6. So
this is the one I'm most interested in. So I'm going to talk to him off camera about prices and things. I'm not going to give you prices because we don't know what they are where you live, but there are links, underneath this video. They can do that.
Of course, yeah.
Not the end, Tom. As you said,
A few Pro Shop guitars there. So this is where we take, standard stock bodies, refinish them, and age the hardware, put in different pickups. I mean, this one's actually just got the stock Wilkinsons, but they have had that custom treatment to give them a nice sort of age. And spin that guy around as well.
Is that asymmetric? Feel like that. Feels slimmer on this side. Could just be my hand.
My hands are doing weird things.
Ignore me on that one. Great, and what I love about guitars is they can wear hats. You're gonna plug that in as well, get some humbucker goodness. Is there one more, Tom?
Yeah, the final one down here, V65.
Oh, that's a weighty beast.
Baritone, yeah. So something that we've not really moved into baritone, but yeah, we can do baritone stuff now.
I dig that.
Yeah, you got another push on the bridge on the volume. Yeah, make that single. Yeah, it's riffy.
That is really beautiful. I mean, it's clearly a photo, but it's lovely.
Yeah, just something offering a little bit different that, we've not really played around with prints. So that's, just showing how skilled the team are and what they can do.
Yeah, I mean, is it a prototype? Or is it the first run?
It's a one-of-one custom.
I see.
But yeah, I think going ahead, we'll probably experiment a little bit more with...
Could be a bit more high def, that's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm just reacting honestly, Tom.
No.
It doesn't take away from the fact that if you put that on stage,
you're
going to look killer.
Yeah.
Like I do now. Mate, I'm so sorry that it's last day at NAMM, and I'm so excited to be here, and I'm trying to keep the excitement level down. Can I plug some in?
Yeah, of course you can.
Thanks.
Go for it, let's go.
We're not ending there, Tom.
Whoa.
I'm going to make you work even harder because you've got some new REVO series.
Correct.
And last year I came and did the REVO series, and these are some of the most interesting guitars at NAMM.
Yeah.
I might have said they were the most interesting last year.
Nice.
What have you got for us this year?
So, probably the star of the show, take your pick. I'm going to pick this guy, the V100 Sessionman. Well, based on a V100. We call it the REVO Sessionman. So
if you were recording, you might want to use this.
Yeah. With the sort of amount of options that this thing's got,
Is that a rotary? Oh my God.
It certainly is.
So hang on, let me do this bit.
Yeah, go on.
You've got a volume,
Yep.
tone. I'm assuming one per pickup.
Slightly.
So ignore that then.
Okay.
Then you've got a rotary, two dip switches, 1, 2, 3-way switch, and another 3-way switch.
So this is actually, it says tone, but this is a density switch. So they're high impedance pickups, but you can change how thick or thin they sound just by changing the impedance with this one. This is a warmth control, not just your regular tone, it's warm.
Let's turn that down.
Yeah.
And we've got these switches here.
You can put the pickups in and out of phase, and you can change them from single to hum. So
is it stacked? Is it? Just say maybe.
I don't know what's going on there. Maybe.
Yeah, there we go. And then we've got a 3-way, which does what?
That just plays around with the variations of what's going on here. So in this position, you've got access to these controls. in this position, it deactivates those and uses this, and then that stops using those and just kind of uses the switches, the volume, a little simpler. So yeah. Yeah, it's a cool thing. I've still not got my head around it. I mean, I've only been here like
That's very
3
cool.
days, but
that's very cool
yeah,
because there's so much going on.
Yeah.
That works in my mind. Sometimes switching and Alan, they can get a little bit confusing,
Certainly,
but that is a very good option to just go into either mode.
Yeah.
And that's your general pickup selector, yeah?
Yeah.
So bridge, both, neck.
Yeah.
What else you got for me?
I mean, this is probably my favourite in terms of what's going on here. Again, moving on like a flame neck. This has got a bass cut switch, 3 sort of Voxy style singles, 5-way selector, and a vibrato that returns to pitch as well. So yeah, that's a really cool little guitar, that. Vintage vibes. Well, yeah.
I dig that.
Yeah.
I like the knobs on that. There's a bit of rubber on there that makes sure you don't slip. That's cool. Also, they're not the same. That's really smooth to turn, and there's a bit of resistance there, which I like.
Okay.
What's next?
We've got the Galactica. This is based on another guitar that people may know.
It also starts with Gal and ends with Axie.
Yeah.
Possibly.
So this has got 3 mini hums, got individual pickup switches. That's a phase switch, another ATN, multiple tones, and a volume. And
It's almost as if, with your Revo series, Alan Entwistle has like a die,
and he goes,
he just gets all these configurations and parts, throws them up in the air, and holds out a box, and whatever lands in that box, he puts in that guitar.
Yeah.
But then it still kind of makes sense.
Let's roll with it. Yeah.
I'm not saying that's what he does, but I'm not saying it's not what he does.
So yeah, this is coming in 3 finishes as well. So this is the Fiesta Red with cream. I think this is coming in a cappuccino and like a green yellow burst. I think something a bit garish.
What kind of yellow? Like a big, like, oh my goodness, that's yellow, or more sort of, is it?
Yeah.
I'm into that.
So yeah, but this is the first I've seen. So yeah, I'm excited to see the other ones.
It feels slightly smaller, even though it is bigger. It's like kind of, well, if you know the Galaxy, then you'll know this. But if you don't, it's somewhere between a Jaguar and a Strat and a P-Bass.
Yeah, it's kind of got a bit of everything going on, really. Yeah.
Yeah, but without being oversized. I'm into that.
Yeah. Cool. And then lastly,
go on.
Calling this one the Wave Rider. Check that out.
Okay. So I like this. This is kind of like from your Rapier guitars, more inspired,
Yeah,
and sort of Burnsy.
Yeah, dual pick guard kind of thing. Offset neck pickup, sort of plays around with the bass and treble kind of response. Then these are new pickups from Alan as well. You know, kind of toaster style, kind of.
Dig it. That feels wide there. That's nice and wide, which is what I expect from a guitar that looks like this.
Yeah.
It's so Moz wrong. It's not Moz correct. I don't know what the heck I'm talking about. I'm so sorry. Whoa, nearly got you. I'm gonna have a go on that. I want to play all these guitars, and I know there isn't time, and it really sucks. I said sucks. I've been in America too long. It really peels my banana. It grates my cheese.
Yeah. So that sums up the new Revo editions and everything else that we've got vintage-wise. So, yeah.
We did it.
Nice.
We did it. There are links to your personal social media and your phone number in the... No, sorry. The vintage...
Yeah.
Sorry. Vintage links in the video description and more videos from me in this NAMM playlist. I'm having an amazing time. There's some amazing guitars here. And go and get back to work, I guess. See ya.